Hey there, it's John from Heroes and Legends, and today I have a Dark Ascension booster box. This is actually a Japanese Dark Ascension booster box, so I thought we would go ahead and open it for the channel. Yesterday I worked on and did a pretty intense, kind of serious video, so I want to do something fun now and just open some cards and just something unusual. I was able to get this from Mass Drop, pretty decent deal on it, so thought I'd open it for the channel and see what we get. I'm hoping for some Lingering Souls. That's the main reason I bought this, quite honestly. So I'd like to get some Japanese Lingering Souls cards. Foil preferably, of course, but we'll see. Soren would be a cool pull. Machias, I think, is one of the more valuable cards in the set, especially in the Japanese version. So what I'm thinking of doing is just separating this into 3 separate videos and doing a third of the box each time. So first off, here's the insert, which is in Japanese. That's kind of neat. Alright, and the packs look pretty much like the US packs, but they have Japanese writing down at the bottom. So it says Dark Ascension, and they're a little bit heavier on the top. They have these, I guess, the space for to hang it, kind of a hang tag. The writing on the back is a little different too, obviously. It's got some Japanese text, and it looks like maybe it's distributed by Takara Tomy, which feels like a logo on the back. So interesting stuff. So let's go ahead and get started with the opening. I'm going to just grab here 3, 6, 6. There's 12 packs that we'll do in this first video, and I'll try to get these out relatively quick and consecutively so that you guys get to see everything. All right, and let's just get this set up. We'll zoom in a little bit here. Alright, I'll open the first pack and I'll adjust the zoom. Make sure the lighting and focus is good. Now for these cards, I know I'm pretty familiar with the set. I actually played a lot of there you go, I think that's pretty good. I actually played a lot of this set, but it was a while ago, so I'm probably not going to be super familiar with all the names of the cards, except unless it's something that's a pretty big pull. So I'll kind of go mid-speed through these so we can take a look at them, since they are very unique. I remember her. I can't think of her name though. Black Cat. That's kind of cool, actually. Black Cat in foil is really nice looking. All right, and here's the start of our uncommons. And I remember that rare is Seance. And these actually are kind of sought after too, some of the checklist cards. And looks like we got a uncommon flip card. And a wolf token, that's kind of cool too. So yeah, these are definitely fun to kind of look at. So I remember this was one of my favorite sets, I think, Dark Ascension. I really enjoyed this set when it was out. I remember that was the removal card for 5 mana. Don't remember what it's called though. This Torch Fiend, there's one. So every once in a while I'm sure I'll come across one. This was one of the lands, but I can't remember what that one is. This is Wake Dancer, I believe. These also feel a little different. They look glossier. I don't know. I'm sure it's just a different printer. And there is our rare 10/10 big green creature right there. I remember that, but I don't remember the name. Checklist card, and we got, I know this one, Loyal Kantar, something like that. And we get a foil, uncommon foil too, so very cool. So I haven't hit any Lingering Souls yet. I'm sure we will. It's an uncommon, so I'll be pretty happy to get that. Oh, I think we got ourselves a foil mythic flip card there in the back that I just saw. So we'll go through the pack and see what we get. Foil mythic would be alright. Oh, there's a Thought Scour. That's a cool one to get too. See some play today in Eternal formats. Yeah, some of the marquee cards. This one, oh, what was the name of this one? Something Devils. But I remember when they died, they basically, I don't know, this is different. I'm thinking of a different card. I'm wrong, sorry about that. And there's a Dungeon Geist. That's nice right there. Very awesome rare. Dungeon Geist is awesome card. Good cube card. I like that a lot. And another Loyal Cathar, I think it is. There's a Spirit token. And yeah, here it is. I remember this guy right here. He turns into a 1313 demon. But yeah, very cool foil. He's a mythic rare. Starts off as an artifact, becomes a demon. So yeah, as I was saying, I played a good amount of this set. I just Innistrad in general I really enjoyed. It was a good block. It's actually the best I did at a pre-release. I went to a pre-release for this set and they did a 5-round pre-release, which some stores do that. Most stores do just the 4 rounds and just you win packs based on how many games you won, but this they ran like a real tournament. And I actually came in first place in that tournament and went 5-0. And oh, I remember this card, but I can't remember the name of it. Something with zombies. Oh, we got a pretty cool token there too. We got the flip card and a vampire token. I think goes along with Sorin and an island. Japanese lands are actually kind of sweet too. So yeah, I saw this. I saw this. It wasn't that expensive, which surprised me because if you look at the card values, the Japanese card values are actually higher than the English card values right now if you're trying to buy singles. So, and I know Dark Ascension isn't necessarily the highest price set out there, even though there are some cool cards in it. So when I saw this at a reasonable price, I just thought this would be an awesome thing to open for the channel. The Torch Devil, something. I wish I remembered the names of all these cards, but yeah, it's tough. And there's our rare. It's tough to remember that far back. And I think I see, oh, Huntmaster. That's awesome. So so far it's been an awesome box. So Huntmaster, that's another one of the cards I really wanted to get. And we got another foil. And I can't remember the name of that one. I remember the little zombie under the bed or whatever. The picture of that one. So very cool stuff. But yeah, this is actually a lot of fun to open. Yeah, it was odd our foil rare was exposed when I opened that pack. There wasn't a like tip card or checklist card blocking or anything. So I don't know. I'm sure this is a different printer, so there might be some weird collation things here than what we're used to. There's Tower Geist. I remember that one. We got Blue and X is our rare. I don't remember what that was. It looks like it has flashback too for Blue and X. I feel like it couldn't have been that good of a spell though. I'd remember it being a rare Blue X spell. And this was one of the cards, if I remember correctly, that is the Little Red Riding Hood theme. They have the Woodsman, that was Hunter, or Huntmaster was the Woodsman, I believe. And then there's a Red Riding Hood character that also is a werewolf. And there's the grandmother, and that was the grandmother. It was the werewolf. So, like I said, some of the notable pulls would be cool to see a Mikaeus, Sorin. I'm just interested, honestly, in Lingering Souls. This is the other card I really wanted some of. Tragic Slip. That's awesome. And our rare. Oh, no. One more uncommon. And our rare. And it's a 1/1 creature. I remember all the art, but I just can't remember the names of these cards to save my life. But yeah, I guess that's the downside of opening a foreign language box of Magic. So, but yeah, one of my favorite sets that when I went in the pre-release, went 5-0, I had Lingering Souls. I was playing Black-White, Lingering Souls, Tragic Slips, and I had a, I can't remember the name, Geist Honored Monk from Innistrad as well, which helps get me some more flyers. Another Tragic Slip I just went by. Yeah, so it was pretty, it was a pretty cool deck. My opponent was basically playing the same thing in the finals, so it was kind of a mirror matchup. Alright, 3 green for a 1/1. Looks like an ooze. And so we get another flip card here. This was a Chalice, maybe Chalice of Life or something like that. Alright, we got 4 packs left for this video. Yeah, the packs feel a little thicker too, so I'm sure it's just a different company that put everything together. There's another Black Cat. This was Young Wolf, was it? Something along those lines. I remember it was a pretty good Persist card in Limited. Another Tower Geist. And there's our rare. And our flip card, which is a common. But I remember her. I don't remember what she does though. As the ongoing theme here. So I just want to do something mindless today. The video I produced yesterday was, you know, I'm very proud of. I think it was a good video, but I worked on it all day. You know, very careful, you know, what to say, how to say it. You know, it was very sensitive subjects I talked about, obviously. And I just wanted to do something mindless today. This is pretty mindless. This is mindless as it gets. I'm not even reading cards. I'm just trying to remember what they used to be. That was Griptide, right? I believe. I think that was a Griptide. Sanctuary Cat. There's another one that had a cool foil with kind of glowy eyes. So, another Tragic Slip. So I almost got a play set of Tragic Slips. Pretty cool. I remember that wolf too. Oh, another blue. I remember that card, but it's escaping me. I feel like it was kind of a misdirection type card. And this is a little Red Riding Hood. You can see the red hood there. She turns into a werewolf as well. So, very good stuff. So we got 2 more packs for today's video. Maybe I'll pause real quick and then do a recap of what we pulled today as well. Another Torchfiend. Similar cards from last pack, and a rare Seance. And we get another Red Riding Hood. Those last few cards are all the same other than the Seance. Alright, last pack for today. Let me know what you guys think about this format. I've been doing the newer stuff in 6-pack formats. I don't know if that's not enough. I've been trying to stick around 5-minute videos. This is going to be a little longer, obviously, but I thought this is something that's a little more special. Sanctuary Cat. Let me know what you think. If you'd rather just see the whole box open in one video, because I am going to do more of these. I have another foreign language box that I'm trying to get as well. So let me know. Hey, it's a Gleam Crawler. So another really cool card, actually. There's some nice cards in the set, so this is a fun one to open. And we get a rare flip card. Don't remember who she is, but she's a werewolf. And it's also neat. Even the tokens are pretty cool to see. All right.